The aim of this short video is to give you a brief overview of what's involved in the study of GCSE geography at King's School. The aim of the specification is to study a wide range of different topics that is split between both physical geography regarding the natural world and human geography regarding the built environment. The first topic we'll study is the challenge of natural hazards, which all of Year 9 have learnt about already this year. We look at a wide range of different hazards, including several case studies, with a main focus on earthquakes, volcanoes, and tropical storms. We also study physical landscapes in the UK, with a big focus on our river landscapes and our coastal environments. We then move on to a topic around the living world, which is incredibly current and up to date regarding environmental factors around ecosystems, world biomes, tropical rainforests, hot deserts, and the challenges associated with living in those environments. There is a particular focus on sustainability and the need to conserve our very important biodiversity as found particularly in our tropical rainforests. We then will move on to study of human geography related topics with a start on our topic of urban issues and challenges. This study is all about better understanding our urban environments, our towns and cities around the world. So there is a focus on both in the UK. We study our locality of Winchester through fieldwork, but also have a large case study on London. We also look abroad into newly emerging economies such as Nigeria, with a big focus on the city of Lagos. We then go on to study our changing economic world, which is largely around the issue of the gap in development between the wealthiest parts of the world and the least wealthy parts of the world, and how that gap can be closed through various means. There is a big study upon both UK economic geography and from the wider world. Our final talk topic is on the challenge of resource management. This is a big topic around sustainability of food, energy and water supplies, with a particular focus on water. We will within that study several case studies of ways that various countries around the world have managed to improve their supplies of those really important resources without damaging the long-term future, both socially and environmentally, also economically. In terms of how the subject is examined, there are 3 papers, all an hour and a half each. First paper is all around physical geography. The second paper is the human geography topics. And the third paper will include field work. We will go on 2 field trips over the course of the 2 years. One in year 10, which is a river study in the New Forest, investigating highland water, how the river changes downstream. And the other one is based on an urban study of Winchester, looking particularly around how the city centre fits the core frame model of an urban environment. Also within paper 3 is where we will have a issue evaluation, which is something incredibly topical that is normally featured in the news recently, where students will have to make a geographical decision based upon should or should not something go ahead in terms of a planning issue. This could include anything from building a new reservoir to a new roadway or a new train line, or perhaps building a new town, all sorts of issues. It could be something such as should the Stonehenge tunnel go ahead, should Heathrow build a 3rd runway, all these topical issues which are often discussed that have a key decision-making factor to them in which students will get 12 weeks of advanced viewing of a resource booklet before the exam that we will study in class, and then they will be asked questions about those resources, ultimately leading up to a final decision-making question where they will have to make a decision of should something, should it not go ahead. Geography has a big advantage in its breadth. It crosses a wide range of different knowledge bases and skills that can quite easily transfer into all sorts of different future career pathways, such as the ones listed. There are many others. Students that study geography have often reported that the benefit of it is the options it still opens to them later on. And that is largely due to the transferable skills, the nature of investigation and inquiry, the detailed knowledge that is required, and it can open a lot of doors in the future for all sorts of different pathways. Really, the main reasons to choose geography fundamentally is if you want to study a subject that offers that wide range of skills to open lots of options for future studies. If you have a particular interest in the world around you and current affairs, and fundamentally, if you enjoy the subject. If you enjoy it, then there is a high probability that you will work hard and do your best. And we would very much welcome you to choose the subject for GCSE. Thank you.